strangling. Hate me, fry me, bake me, try me. All of the above cause you can't get in. You see me in the parking lot. 7-Eleven is the spot. Fights with wings and shiny things and lions, tigers, bears. Oh my bones, if you know how they live in Tokyo. If you see it, then you mean it, then you know you have to go. Fast and furious. Fast and furious. I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. If you see it, then you mean it, then you know you have to go. Fast and furious. Fast and furious. Drift, drift, drift. I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. If you see it, then you mean it, then you know you have to go. Fast and furious. Drift, drift, drift. Fast and furious. Drift, drift, drift.
Let me be your woman, 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 woman. I can be your woman. Two drinks, I think, was when we leaned into each other all night. Your covers, my focus set on it. All this from just a kiss. Don't wanna let you go. I never wanna stop breathing you in. I never wanna lose that feeling when I'm tracing all the lines where you begin. Got both hands on your skin. Since I started loving you, I never wanna stop. I never wanna stop. Oh, I never wanna stop. I never wanna, I never wanna, I never wanna stop. I never wanna stop. I never wanna stop. Two drinks, I think, was when we leaned into each other all night. Your covers, my focus set on it. All this from just a kiss. Don't wanna let you go. I never wanna stop breathing you in. I never wanna lose that feeling when I'm tracing all the lines where you begin. Got both hands on your skin. Since I started loving you, I never wanna stop. I never wanna stop. Oh, I never wanna stop. I never wanna, I never wanna, I never wanna stop. I never wanna stop.
Travel the world in the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
Right, I've returned. So currently we are waiting for genetics here. Is it just yeah, I think it's just in game. So anyway, drivers briefing for this group. So welcome to top 32 battles, all of you. How we're going to do it is all a group A, so we'll go top 32, top 16, final 4. Well, grade 8, final 4. We'll knock you out group by group. Regarding battles, it's the leader's driver to set the best qualifying line he can, but make sure it's chaseable. We are enforcing the same rules as yesterday, so touching any curbs on this track will count as a tyre drop. The curbs, again, black and white rumble strips, as you can see next to subs, I-35, for example. 2 tyre drops on the blue, that's a 0-point run. It is the chaser's job to make the line as best he can. I want to give a quick word of warning with into the final decel zone. It is a very tight corner. Me and Pilo, if the chase driver gives a little bit of gap for the decel zone, we weren't going to penalise that. You just have to be straight back on his door going through that clip, and just be careful on transitions. I know most of you ain't running smoke now, so you should be careful. But again, it's the lead driver's job to maintain utmost his best ability to set the best qualifying line he can. Chaser, your job to mimic it, but Chaser, don't make contact. Again, with the lead driver, a rule I enforced last round, I'm enforcing it this round too. If you're forcing left foot brake through an acceleration zone and the chase driver you make contact with the chase driver, again, you're braking in an XL zone, I'm putting that on you. That is a correction on you. The chase, yeah, you should be able to give some space for that, but don't make it too obvious. But other than that, we should be pretty much good to go. And Aaron, it's a bye run. You can do what you wish. You're going to get through to the next round against Saab, which I can't wait to see. So the first battle today, we have Sub and Jay. Sub from Team IMP and Jay from Team Panic. I-35 GTR versus Mustang. Again, as I did say yesterday, I do love the livery on subs, even though it's basic. I do like the outlining of the body kit. And Team Panic, their livery looks fantastic as always. But can you two both please make your way up to Pilo's van, and we will start once he's ready. Again, any questions just before we go, feel free to ask. But other than that, we're going to get the first battle underway for the top 32, round 2, here at, I forgot the name of the track, uno second. There we go, Sam Plaza. That was easy enough. Sub in top qualifier versus Jay. And we shall, whenever you are ready, Pilo, send them on the way. So we've got the ready from Pilo. I wish you two the best. This is the first battle of top 32. Round 2, CDS at Sam Plaza. On my count, boys. 3, 2, begin. Well, it was a solid line from Sub. You left Jay standing at the line, but Jay started reeling you in ever so slowly. But it wasn't a clean line from both of you. We're going to take that into account for the next run. So can you please just quickly drive your way back to Pilo's van? And yeah, you can do what Sub did. If you don't know, just go on to the create event menu, CDS competition, first one person. And yeah, just basically straight behind Pilo's van. From there, me and Pilo are just going to decide who has the advantage into that round. Just see if Pilo agrees with the score. If he does, we're on your way. Yep, he agrees. So on my count, Jay, you're taking the lead. 3, 2, 1, begin. Well, that definitely gave us something to look at. I just want to have a quick replay of that. So, I'm just gonna have a quick look through that one, that last one, Pilo. Dog don't know what to do. Just gonna have a quick look myself. Final corner. Yeah. So I'm just rerunning it now. Honestly, it was a good chase from Sub, but I do believe the bit of desync did cause the collision between him and Jay, causing Jay to go across the line. So once we're done, me and Peel are going to give a result. So, uno secunde. So yeah, Sub, Jay just put to Pilo's van. I'm going to give you the result from this round. And Jay has died. Come on, Jay, get yourself up next to Sub, will you please? Thank you. So, universal agreeing between me and Pilo, but the first battle of round 2 of CDS between Jay and Sub, we're giving it an OMT simply because on Sub's lead, his line, although was solid, his proximity to clip inside clip 1 was a little bit out. The rest of the run was good. Then going on Jay's run, Jay's lead line was solid, but because of desync, it did bump him offline. And although Sub, you did have the better chase, we are taking desync into account, which is what brings it into a one more time. But other than that, the runs were quite identical. You both made the same number of mistakes, although very tiny between you. It was barely anything on it. So we're going to run you two again. Hopefully we can get a cleaner run and something a lot easier to judge. So we're going to run you two again straight away by the look of things from Pilo. So on my count, Sub, you are leading. Just set the camera right because I press triangle like a retard. So on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. Now that was definitely an improvement from both of you. Great chase from Jay, very good lead run from Sub. So can you please make your way back to the starting line so we can run you two again? Begin. I tell you what, for the first battle, you two definitely put in a up tooth and nail, so well done to the pair of you. Just going to get a confirmation from the score with Pilo, then we'll run Jay on the lead, which we do. So, second run again. Once you are ready, Jay, on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. I'll tell you something. You two definitely don't make this easy to judge. That from the pair of you again. Absolutely fantastic. Good job. But I'm just gonna recheck something out the corner of my eye. Make sure I saw what I thought I saw. Just give us a sec. Re-watching this last run. Desync is a little bit bad, but it's definitely clear enough to give us a view. And yep, I got it right there. So, me and Pilo have come to a decision between the first round. Well, the first run between Jay and Sub. And I'm going to tell you this now. It only comes down to one little mistake. But the winner of the first round is Sub. And don't take this away, Jay. You did absolutely brilliant. But on the first round, when Sub was leading, we had you on it 5-5. You were both split. You both made one mistake. First mistake from Sub was clip 1. He dropped a tyre. Second mistake was from you, Jay. D-cells on 2. You hit the curb with your tyre. The rest of the run was absolutely spot on. But coming into the second round with you leading, Jay, outside clip 1, your back tyre just strayed ever so slightly onto the blue. And that's what sealed it for you. The rest of the run from Sub, he kept it at your door. If you didn't drop that tyre, it would have been a one more time again because you both did absolutely incredible. But that's just the way it goes, I'm afraid. Don't worry, it was an absolute fantastic run. You both did absolute fantastic work. But Sub, congratulations. You move on to the top 16. But up next, we have a bye run, I believe. Yep, we have a bye run. Aaron, he's already there. He's already waiting. I'm pretty sure you don't need any counting. This is our current points leader and the championship leader from round 1, the winner of Mandela Park. S15, James Dean's livery. And he's just going to absolutely send it. He doesn't care. Absolutely maximising himself into clips on 1. And then D-cells on 2 decides to give himself 0 point score by going both back tyres on the curb. Good old 360 entry into the inside clip 2. But he drops the tyre once again. But the run was already done. It's a bye run from Poised Ice, or also known as Aaron. And that seals him into the top 16 against Sub. So up next, we have another bye run from Group A. Sub, I believe, unless King Kelly is taking... Is it? Unless King Kelly is taking VK Styles' position or Triple Death's position, I don't know. But if that may be it, yeah, I do believe. One sec. Yep. Just get a confirmation of Pilo from that. Genetic. Okay. Thank you, Pilo. So, another member of Euphoria, and probably, I've always said this, the best looking chaser on the grid. Absolutely adore this thing. So you, Sob, you are in for a bye run. You will be up against the winner of the next run. So on my count, Sob, 3, 2, 1, begin. And absolutely maximising himself into clip 1. Perfect into details on 2 and into inside clip 2. Or clip 1, sorry, makes it. Outside clip 2, perfect in the D-cell zone, only just dropping a tyre but going wide and finishing off track for the final clip zone. Lick the stamp and send it, it's a bye run, he's not too fussed, but that is you, sir, through to the top 16. But up next, for the next battle, and the final battle of Group A's top 32, and we please get to the starting line, King Kelly in the S15 and Genetic in the Honda NSX. Get it up. And it is Genetic to lead, King Kelly to chase. So, here we have a little switch in for another driver. But that is okay. Genetic proved himself to be very competitive last round, and he set a very good qualifying score this round. So I wish him the best of luck. Kelly, you've got a tall order, but No one's unbeatable in this competition. So once I get the okay from Pilo, I'll send you on your way. So on my count, boys, 3, 2, 1, begin. Well, begin. Definitely gives us an interesting perspective into this next round because it's on the wire for both of you. But me and Pilo have agreed on the score for that round. But King Kelly, you are leading with Genetic to chase. On my count, fellas, 3, 2, 1, begin. Interesting indeed. So, before we even start on the first run with Genetic leading, we're giving that a 0-0 to both of you simply because Genetic, in the first corner, King Kelly, you initiated off track. Both back tyres were in the blue before you even started the track, so that's instantly a 0-point run throughout the run, and you were at a big disadvantage even though you reeled him in throughout the track. But on the final, just going into the final corner, Genetic double tyre drop. That basically meant from that round on, both of you went into this with a 0-0, and in the second run, it was a decent run from King Kelly. His first corner, Genetic, you did have to cut quite a bit of it to keep on his door. And then you did have to cut a bit of it to keep on his door. King Kelly held a very good line, but I'm not going to take this away from you, Genetics. You were on his door all the way through the middle sector of the track. But I think it comes down to the final corner where Genetic, by the look of it, you didn't really make the clippings on, the final clippings on. So once I get the confirmed from Pilo, I think we are going to agree on the score. Yep, we do. Genetic, I'm terribly sorry, but King Kelly gets the win from this one. And again, it's down to your chase. Although I can't fault you through the middle sector, you having to cut quite a bit of the track in the first clipping zone. You had him slap bang on the door throughout the middle, but simply because you pretty much missed the last clipping zone, we're going to have to take it from you, I'm afraid. But hey, this competition, it's a weird one. Nothing's ever as it seems. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid. So, up next, we have the top 16. Let me get it up. Sub, the R35 GTR to lead, and Poised Ice, Euphoria and J15's S15 to chase. Put it this way, Sub, if you're not carrying out of this, you're going to put a big old dent in the top of the championship. And Aaron, you're fighting for the championship in this run, buddy. But once I get the AOK from Pilo, I shall send you two on your way. And I've come off spectator mode. There we go. So it's Sub to lead, Aaron to chase with Poised Ice. On my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. I know I say this often, but that was, again, a very good run from the pair here. Aaron glued to his door. Absolute perfection. Sub holding quite a good line too. But we now reverse the course. Poised Dice versus Sub. Poised Dice to lead, Sub to chase. Once to get the OK from Pilo, we'll send you two on your way. This is the top 16 battles in Group A. And Pilo is having another investigation. He's all good to go. On my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. Well, definitely contacting that run through the final clip. Definitely contact indeed. Me and Pilo are just going to decide on the score. Yeah, Pilo, the connection is really fuzzy on this one, but I think we pretty much saw the same thing, so who are we going to call? So, boys, me and Pilo have agreed on the result. Again, holding on by the skin of your teeth, Sub. It's a one more time, and let me explain why. The lead run from you, Sub, you made 2 tyre drops. Your first one was in clip 1, your second one was on the curb of clip 2. And Aaron basically stuck to your door like glue. But the reason this is going for a one more time is Aaron's lead run, he made 3 tyre drops. First one in clip 1, then the decel zone 2, and then outside clip 2. The only thing taking this away from Sub winning was Sub, you made contact, forcing you both to stall the drifts. And even though it was a very minor touch, that's what's bringing it up to a one more time. So we're going to have you two go again, Sub to lead, Poised Dice to chase, and we'll get you two out, see who takes the win. So Sub, you held on to that one by the skin of your teeth. Well, Aaron, I say, you held on to that one by the skin of your teeth. So Pilo's ready and I'm ready. On my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. I mean, I do feel confident in saying this, but Poised Dice probably is the best chase driver in this competition so far. How he's sticking to Sub is absolutely phenomenal. And Sub, your lead run, again, couldn't fault it whatsoever. So, I think me and Pilo have made a decision for that run. Begin. Yep, me and Pilo have agreed on that score. So, boys, on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. Yeah, this decent it's really messy wheels today, more than Mongello, I think. Mondello Park, sorry, because we're seeing different things. Yeah, Pilo. Well, I think we're seeing different things here because I'm seeing one thing, you're saying another. Oh, you know, if I could, I'd go to the headquarters of the guys who make this game and tell fix the stuff because it makes our job extremely difficult. But we're going to have to come to a conclusion. So, boys, I believe me and Pilo have made our decision. Wait for a final agreement. Agreement, sorry. Do you agree with that? Kelly's back from. Yeah, I'll agree with that, Pilos. Can you two please take pull up to the van so we can give you the results? So, we're going to run this run by run. Sub, your lead. Honestly, it was great, but Aaron was basically duct taped to your door and wasn't coming off. There was a nasty stain on the side of the wall. But Sub, you made one little mistake in your lead, and that was in D-Cell Zone 3. One of your back tyres came off and bounced off the dirt, so we see that as a drop. But going into Aaron's lead, or poised ice, should I say, clip 1 again, Aaron dropped a tyre. So, through the rest of the run, it was absolutely spot on. But coming into the final clip, into the last clip of the section, he dropped a tyre on the blue again. Which means, at the end of the day, me and Pilo, after having heavily reviewed that footage, because D-Sync was absolute atrocious, Sub, congratulations, you take the win. You move on to the final 4, or the top 8, sorry. Poised Dice, Aaron Buddy, I'm afraid that's you done and dusted for this competition. So, up next we have King Kelly versus Euphoria Saab. Saab to lead, Kelly to chase. Just give me one more mentor. It sounds like my food has arrived, but knowing me, it's kebab season when doing CDF. Right, I have returned. I do apologise. So, I get the okay. I have got the okay from Pilo. CDS. So, Saab and Kelly, on my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. Saab and Kelly. I tell you something, that was an interesting run to spectate. Definitely an interesting run to spectate. But Kelly, you're taking the lead. Sub, you're chasing. One sec. Give us a sec, Pilo. Okay, I've returned. Apologies for that. Just sorting my food out. It ain't me. It ain't a CDS competition without me eating, but me and Peel are both ready. So on my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. And that concludes the round from both of our drivers. I tell you something, if me and Pilo agree on this decision, it'd be a very close battle. Yep, and I think me and Pilo have made a decision. So the battle between Saab and King Kelly, the decision is in. But I'm going to run through both rounds. At the beginning, Saab's lead. Saab basically left King for dead on the first corner. Kelly having to cut the first bit of the clip zone to get back on Saab's door. But from then, Saab made a tyre dropping outside clip 2. But Kelly did the exact same thing, decel zone 3. So we took you both into that round equal. You were both on equal points. Coming into the second with Saab leading and Kelly chasing, Saab got Kelly through the first corner. Although Kelly's line was better through the first clip, again, he didn't close up as much proximity as Saab did. And then through the rest of the run, we couldn't fault you. But simply because Kelly, you didn't have as much proximity as Saab did to you, that's the only thing that conceals this run. And Euphoria Saab gets the win. So, this is the final 4 battle between Saab and Sub. Chaser versus I-35 GTR. Wherever Sub's gone, I do not know. We're going to have to wait for him. And is he back? Ah, yes. Sub is back. So, Sub and Saab, please make your way to the line. Saab to lead, Sub to chase. So just sort up the pizza. Or does Pilo, do you want it the other way? Yeah, Saab, other side. Sub's leading. Thank you. So this is the Great 8 Battler Group here. Sub, he's already beaten Poise Dice, the current championship leader, and now he has Saab to go up against in the Chaser. Saab is here to prove a point and avenge his fallen teammate. So once you two, and I've got the okay from Pilo, you two both ready. So on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. Interesting. Yep, me and Pilo are both agreed to submit you please on yourself up next to stop. This is the second battle. The Great 8 battle between Euphoria, Saab and Sub. I see you both ready and Pilo's ready. On my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. Begin. Pilo agrees with the score I've given. Begin. Yeah. So, Sub and Saab, please make your way up to the van. This is deciding the winner of Group A. And we do have a result. And that result is, congratulations, Sub. You are the winner and on to the final 4 of Group A. And here's why. Honestly, both your runs were pretty good. And you both made the same mistakes. Outside clip 1, the very first clip, Sub, you dropped the tyre, so did you, Sub, on both your leads. Then, through the rest of the track, you were pretty good. But the only thing taking this away from Saab, and one more time, was Saab coming into that final inside clip 2, the acute clip. You made that big mistake, locking the car up and losing a hell of a lot of proximity to Sub. And that, at the end of the day, is what seals the deal. But congratulations, Sub. You are the winner of Group A. And of this, you are on to the top 4. So now, we are on to Group B. versus Suicide Blinks. A90 Supra versus BMW E92 Eurofighter. Again, boys, I wish you the best of luck. Once I get the OK from Pilo, we'll see. Once I get the OK from Pilo, I'll send you on your way. So, I have the OK. On my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. Well, that was definitely an interesting run, and then we had a bit of desync in the last section where you both entangled each other, but you got spat out of it at the end, both in synchronized tandem drift. So I believe everything was okay through that bit, but I definitely saw something in that first run between you two both, which gives one of the drivers an advantage into their run. Again. Yep, me and Pilo both said the same thing. So, it is Blinks in the Eurofighter E92 to lead, and Flo in the A90 Supra to chase. On my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. Well, again. May you please make your way to the starting line so me and Pilo can maintain our decision. Begin. Yeah, me and Pilo both see the same thing, but we have made the decision, and we would like to say congratulations to Suicide Blinks. You have run this round in the top 32. Commiseraries Flo from Team Panic. You have been eliminated, and we're going to tell you why. First round, with Flo on the lead, we did see a tyre drop in clip 1, and to be fair, the run was alright, but that tyre drop did put you down on points compared to Suicide Blinks. And then coming into the second round, put it blunt, Blinks did put a bit of a gap on your floor. Although you Blinks did drop a tyre on your chase, you trying to catch him back up floor, you dropped a tyre as well into clip 1. Then coming through into the final corner, you both made big mistakes, but simply because Blinks was able to keep it on track and you floor looked like you weren't stopping, we're going to have to give the win to Blinks. Commiseraries Flo, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Congratulations to Blinks. You are on to the top 16. Begin. So next to the line, may we have who is next? Give me a second. Can we have Hemster in the S13 versus... I don't know where you put you. I can't really pronounce that last one. Like Cartonol or something like that. Ah, it's Landrift, thank you. Please, Land. Change your Discord name, it's confusing, man. And just to let you know, Jones is having a bit of a setup change with his car, which he's allowed to do. He's not in battles just yet. So it is Hemster to lead, Floor to chase. No, it's not Floor. It's Landrift to chase. PS13 versus the Holden, I think, or some Ford Australian variant. But it should be an interesting battle, and I wish you both the utmost and best of luck in this battle. Once I get the AOK from Pilo, we're going to send you on your way. And I have got said AOK, so on my count, fellas, 3, 2, 1, begin. Oh, definitely an interesting run from the pair of you, and we've seen something we can definitely take a score on. So, me and Pilo, well, we've both said the same thing, just giving it a different score between us, but it still means the same thing. But I'm pretty sure a decision is our decision. So, once you are ready again, we're going to send you two on your way. I'm going to have a quick bite of this chicken. Very tasty. So on my count, fellas, 3, 2. Him, just pull up a little bit if need be, to get online with. Land. Thank you. Yep. Stop. Right. Thank you. On my count, fellas, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Yep, me and Pilo have come to a decision, and it was, well, at least we could judge this one and not see too much desync, but I would like to give a massive congratulations to Team Fears, Hemster, who takes the victory over Landrift. And it comes down to the first run, basically. Lan, your chase, you were everywhere on this track, including his door, but that also includes all tyres off track. So you're going into this battle with a massive disadvantage. Yeah, you were going into this with a 10-0 stacked against you. But although through your lead run you were okay, simply because Haim had a lot better proximity on you through his chase. And yes, he made contact, but he still kept on going. We are going to give the win to Haim. But hold your head up high, you did well. Hopefully we can see you through into the next round, at round 3. But now, can we please have to the stand? Well, Chad already knows he's going next by the look of it. And that's the wrong chat. Announcement. It is Chad the Man to lead and Twisted Duke to chase. S15 versus Mustang. Again, I said this before. I like liveries on both these cars. They both look absolutely phenomenal, and I do wish you two the best of luck. But it's Chad the Man on Xbox versus Duke on PC. Can we settle an age-old argument who's better, console or computer? Once I get the AOK from Pilo, I'm going to send you on your way. And I have said okay, but boys, I wish you the best of luck on my count. 3, 2, 1, begin. Begin. Well, I believe me and Pilo saw everything we need to see there. Can you two boys please make your way back to the starting line so we can start off the second run between Twisted Duke in the Mustang and Chad in the S15. I get my phone on charge. So boys, same again, same rules apply. Twisted Duke to lead. Chad the Man 7 to chase. Team Dream versus Team Twisted. On my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. You both made the same mistake, didn't you? Why are you going to make this difficult on us? So, yep, can you boys please make your way back to the van? Me and Pilo have made our decision. And is this the point where Chad says his controller dies? No, he's just an S15 on the dirt and it doesn't like gaining any speed. Back to it. Yep, Chad just lined up behind Pilo's van, and well, I can give you the result. Right. So the result me and Pilo have given, I would like to say congratulations to Chad. You take the win over Twisted Duke, and here's the reason why. It boils down to the first corner essentially, and you both made the same mistake. Round in Chad's lead, Duke. He taught this guy so hard, you went fully off the track and caused Chad to stall the drift. But in the other way around, Chad did clip you again and you both went off track, but simply because of the magnitude of how you hit him, and you went way more off track and affected Chad's run a lot worse than he affected your own, we are going to have to give the win to Chad. If it was any similar and Chad made the equivalent contact he made on you in round 1, it would have been a one more time, but from that, I'm afraid Chad takes the win due to the contact in the first corner. Commiseraries, Duke, your car looked stunning, but it just wasn't to be. So, up next, the next battle, Group B. Can we get to the starting line, please? Cheese and John. Yes, I think. Yes. Is it Jonas? Did I get it right? Ah, it's John's. Close enough. It is Cheese to lead. Cheese to lead. That's funny. Cheese to lead and Jonas to chase. Mazda RX 7.3 versus Eurofighter BMW. Once again, I get the ALK from Pilo. I'll send you on your way. Get back to CDS chat. Poop. I have the ready. On my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1. Begin. And John's basically pushing Cheese across the finish line. good run from the pair here, very good run indeed. Please make your way back to the van. You also leave Cheese Chase. Cheese Chase. I love that name, it's just cheese. PlayStation versus PC, I believe. Get back to peel off. So boys, on my count, me and Pilo have got a decision for that run. 3, 2, 1, begin. Well, boys, I want to say thank you very much for competing. You've both done exceptionally well, but and I think Pilo already have a decision for that run. Get back to Pilo. Yep, I agree with you there, Pilo. Can you please make your way back to the van, and we will give you your results. So, boys, come on my count, me and Pilo have got a decision for that run. 3. And my dog, I have discovered, cannot jump onto a bed. Isn't that right, baby? So yeah, the CDS Marshal has joined us. Riley, the chocolate Labrador. You hear us snorting about. But yep, Cheese, please make your way to the back of Pilo's van so we can finally give the decision. Thank you, sir. But on the topic of that, I just want to say congratulations to you both of you. You both have great looking cars. You've both done very well. But the winner of this round, it goes to Jones in the RX 7.3. Simply because, Cheese, you did make that massive mistake on outside clip 2. Your whole car was off the track and you basically came through that final bit on a 0-pointer. Which is what gives Jones the advantage over you into this battle. But commiseraries, mate, you've done well. You did well in qualifying and it just wasn't meant to be. I wish you the best of luck in next round if you decide to compete. But Jones, you are through to the next battle. So up next, can we get the top 16 between... I hate this, I've got to jump between chat to chat. Right, just write it down. So can we please get Blinks in the Eurofighter E92 and Hemster in the PS13? Or would it be a Slater? Nah, Slater's the other way around. It could be a Slater. Anyway, who cares? To Sylvia, they're all the same. They all are overused to hell. So, this is for the top 16 battle. Blinks versus Hemster. Team Fear versus Team Suicide. A German versus a South African. I wish you all the best of luck. And I have the AOK from Pilo again. You know what to do. You're both winners of the last round. I'm pretty sure you can take it to the end. But on my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. 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 See if you agree with that, Pilo. Yep. So we have the decision for that run. And when you're ready, on my count, fellas, 3, 2, 1, begin. And that, it settles it for this round of the top 16. The first top 16 of Group B, Suicide Blinks versus Team Fear Heimster. Can you please make your way back to Zavan and we give you our decision of who progresses to the Great 8. Yeah, me and Pilo both agree. So, we have made our decision, and I would just like to say a massive congratulations to Team Fear's Heimster. He takes the win over Team Suicide's Blinks. And the reason is simply, coming Blinks on your lead run, although you did put the Gapplebees on him just a tiny bit, your last corner you did make a mistake which caused him to straighten. So we put that mistake on you over him because your line was unchaseable through the final corner. And coming the other way around through Heimster's lead, we couldn't really fault his lead, although he had nowhere near the speed or angle you did. He managed to keep it on the track, and in clipping zone 2, outside clipping zone 2 Blinks, you did drop a tyre, which essentially sealed the deal for you through the track. And that is why Mr. Heimster in the PS13 or Slate tier, or however you want to call this thing, takes the win. But again, you made it to the top 16. You've done very well, Blinks. It was good running through you in practice and speaking to you earlier, and I wish you the best of luck. I know it's your first battle. You've done well to the top 16. Hopefully we get to see you in round 3, whenever that will be. But, unfortunately, mate, that is you out of competition. But, coming into the final top 16 battle of Group B, we have Chad the Man in the Team Dream S15 versus Johns in the RX 7.3. It is Chad to lead, Johns to chase. So boys, you both have fantastic looking cars, and I can't really pick who has a better livery between you. The only thing I can say is the better car is the S15, simply because I hate that front end on the RX-7. It just doesn't work for me. But I can't judge based on looks, I can only judge based on your performance, and you're both exceptionally good drivers. But here we come down to another age-old battle. Who is better? Xbox versus PlayStation. Again, I can't put money on Jones because that's biased being a PlayStation player myself. But it's up to see who has the better skill to master this track. And I have the AOK from Pilo. So, on my count, fellas, 3, 2, 1, begin. Well, that was definitely an interesting run for the pair of you. I made my decision of who's taking the lead into the next round. See if Pilo agrees with me. Yep, he does. We have made our decision for the first run. It all boils down to the next. Who will take the dub between Chad and Johns? Mazda versus Nissan. Sylvia versus RX-7. Couldn't speak then. SR20 DET versus a Dorito inside an oval. We come down to the final battle between you two boys. So on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. And that, my friends, is all she wrote. So you boys, please make your way back to the van so we can give you the final decision. Yeah. Easy enough. So, a Dorito in an oval versus an engine that doesn't like a rev limiter. But we have made our decision between Jones and Chad. And that decision is, congratulations, Chad from Team Dream. You take the dub. Commiserates Jones. That's it for you, but here's why. Through Chad's lead, the very first corner, Jones, you were glued to his door, and I didn't think the adhesive would break. But then it did, and I don't know what happened to you, but you just fell off. And although you started to claw your way back, there wasn't enough track for you to make a difference in that run. Then coming onto your lead, I'm pretty sure, even though Chad did do a double tyre drop on outside clip 2, the fact you were completely off track outside clip 2 and it completely ruined your line for the rest of the run, that seals the deal for you, I'm afraid. But commiserates, mate, your car looks stunning. I wish you the best if you decide to compete in round 3. But up next, we have Hemster in the PS13 Sylvia versus Chad the Man in the S15 Sylvia. Nissan versus Nissan. Two both incredible drivers, and I wish you all the best of luck. This is the Great 8 battle between Chad and Hemster. On my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. Begin. Yeah, if it was at the start of the run, I agree, but I don't think it really affected the rest of it. But we have made our decision for that. It is Chad and team. Chad to lead, team to chase. Again, two Sylvias, two great drivers. Xbox versus PC. Well, final round of the Great 8 battles of Group B. I wish you all the best of luck. But on my count, fellas, 3, 2, 1, begin. That is all she wrote for you two. Absolutely fantastic battles, lads. Hold your heads up high, you did great. So Chad, please make your way back to the starting line and we will tell you the winner of Group B and the guy who progresses from Group B into the Final 4. And we have, before you say anything, we have made our decision. So once Chad, you make your way back, we'll let you know. And well, I just want to say this: both your runs very similar. You both, it was good to judge, it was good to watch. You both did fantastic, but the decision is Chad the Man from Team Dream. Congratulations, buddy. You're taking the victory. Hemster, that's all she wrote for you, my friend. And the reason is, coming to your lead, your line wasn't too bad. It just wasn't as good as Chad's. Although you both had equal proximity throughout the run, Chad's line in his lead run was just a bit better than yours. Plus, you did make a tyre drop in the final clip, and that's basically sealed the deal for you. Commiserates, mate. But the top 8, you can't argue with that. It's good points on the board. You've done well for Team Fear, and I thank you so much for coming out and competing. You've done well. I hope to see you again in round 3. Chad the Man, you are the winner of Group B, and you're on to the Final 4. So the Final 4 battle will be between you and Sub. Thank you. It's time for the Final 4. But up next, we have Group B. Group C. He is ready. Sorry for taking a while, lads, but on my count, I can see you're both ready on the brakes, on the throttle. Turning left, steering straight. On my count, Will versus B18. First round of Group C, the top 32 battles. And we begin in 3, 2, 1, go. I'll tell you something, for the start of the ground, you two boys did absolutely sensational. But I can already see who's going into this round with an advantage. But it is B18 to lead, Will to chase. Hey Will, you're chasing a chaser. So yeah, Team Kaizen, the beautiful looking chaser, I do love the fade he has going on, versus Will, XI Will, XMC, to card number 14, Red Bull livery on that S15. I have got the OK from Pilo. I see you two boys are both ready to go, so on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. If Pilo agrees with... Yep, Pilo already agrees. I'm going to run you through the results, so Will, just pull up behind the van, B18 next to him. And I'll let you two boys know the result we have decided to give you two for your run. Yeah, Will, please just line up behind the CDS van. B18, where Will's parked. Will, just reverse him out of the way, it's fine. Cheers. So boys, our decision is set, and we are going to call this battle between XR Will and B18 SKN one more time. And this is why. Coming into the lead, Will, although your line was good, you made a drop on outside clip 2. Wasn't a big one, but it was still a drop, and B18 was basically glued to your door, and he didn't want to let go. He was your passenger throughout that whole run, and that was that. Coming into your chase, Will, you left a massive, massive gap. You were gapped throughout the whole run, and it would have been a sunk deal. You were out if it wasn't for B18 deciding to take the last corner completely off track. Due to the mistake on the final corner from B18, we're calling this a one more time. This is why we've lined you up as you are. We're going to send you two boys again. You can see you're both ready, so on my count, a one more time battle between B18 and Will, XMC, S15 versus Chaser, SR versus JZ Power. On my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. And B18 basically pushing Will across the finish line. I tell you something, it's amazing to see how much power this chaser truly has, just constantly reeling Will in from the start of the line straight to the finish. But I do believe we've seen things we can judge on here, and I want to just pass my opinion on to Pilo to see if he saw what I saw. They are indeed. But it is B18 to lead, Will to chase. I agree with that score as well. B18, please pull yourself behind the van so we can send you on to the next round. well, next round, send you on to the next round. You to lead, Will to chase. Same again. Let's have some fun. Just remember, if you do get the Gapplebees on a little bit from the lead driver, pull back. Just make sure you're at least behind him by the 50-meter breakboard, but not on the 50-meter breakboard, so it gives you a good chance to accelerate and gain proximity. But on that, I can see you two are both ready. So, on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. And well, that is the end of that. It was close. I will say this run was very close, but me and Pilo have both made our decision. And coming into this, I just want to say it was a very good bout between you two, especially the one more time, but the decision has been made. Congratulations, Will. You're moving on to the top 16. Commiserates B18. That's you done and dusted for this round. And this is why. Although B18, your chase run was absolutely spot on. Chasing Will, you both made the same mistakes. Coming into the decel zone 3, you were both dropping tyres. You both dropped tyres, only one tyre apiece. Basically mimicked each other on that one. But you went into this round, even though you had the advantage of a 6-4 in your favour, B18. Coming into the final corner on your lead, you messed up, causing Will to straighten. And we see that as a mistake on your end, and Will was taking evasive action to avoid collision and spinning you around fully. But because you basically over-rotated in the final sector, that is you, I'm afraid, done and dusted. So, Will, congratulations, B18, commiserates. You two are both fantastic. I can't give you any more respect for that run, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid. And up next, the next battle we have Levantine. I'm going to call you Lever. Lever, he is loading into the lobby now. He's got the password, he's just loading in, so your battle will be going ahead. Let me just quickly mess. Your battle is now. That is the lobby password. Drastic Drifter, he is on his way, he's loading into the lobby, he says. He essentially has 5 minutes, but he is here, he's ready, he's lining up. The 5-minute countdown doesn't need to happen, he's here, he's ready. He's good to go, he's made it just in time. But that is where we shall start this next battle. Again, B18, the decision we've made. I know you're messaging me. You over-rotated that final corner, which caused Will to straighten out to avoid contact. No, this was your lead we're judging on. Your chases were fine. Your chase run was fine. We couldn't really judge anything on there. You were both spot on. Where we are to taking points off you, B18, with your lead, where you over-rotated in the final corner, causing Will to straighten out. That's it. That's all it came down to. So, We have Lever versus Drastic Drifter 14, BMW M4 versus S15, Lever to lead, Drastic to chase. So boys, once I get the A-OK from Pilo, which I have, we will start this ready. So start this round. So boys, on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. Well, that was an interesting run from the pair of you. Begin. Pass it back to him. Right. So me and Peel have already made a decision for this run, so we're going to move on to the next. Drastic Drifter to lead, Lever to chase. S15 versus M4, PC versus PC. Drastic, I appreciate you getting here just in time. It may be nerves, it may be whatever, but I wish you two the best of luck. So on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. Well, me and Peel are going to make our decision. Please just, quickly make your way back to the van so we can give you choice. Right, so the decision has been made between me and Pilo, and Drastic, you just want to quickly line up next to Lever, we'll let you know the result. But the decision has been made, and that is, well, Drastic, I appreciate all the effort you took to get back here in time, boot up your PC and everything, but that's it, I'm afraid. You are out of the battles as Lever takes the win, and this is simply because Lever went into his round with the advantage because on your chase, you wasn't really anywhere to be seen. Although you did get up to him here and there. That was that, basically. And on your lead, although you both went off track, it essentially means the advantage from Lever's lead run carried through, which is what brought him through to win this round, unfortunately. But, I mean, I appreciate all the effort and how quick you did to get back from where you were, back on here, load up the computer and straight into a battle. It's not easy, you didn't have any practice. But, yeah, you gave him a good run for his money. I appreciate all the effort you took to get here, but that is you out of battle, I'm afraid. You are more than free to, you are welcome to stay and watch the rest around. I'm not too fussed. But, that is you, I'm afraid. Right, so I'm going to be 18. I'll send you the results of what me and Pilo decided earlier just to clear it up for you. And yeah, it is what it is, Drastic. You did your best, but well, you've done. It's done. We're on to the next battle, which is, can we get to the starting line, please? From Group C, can we get Courtney and Damien Bro, which is looking Damien here. No, he's not. Courtney, I believe you have a buy run into this. So it's just you. You're on your own. You may do as you please on this run. Damien Bro isn't here unless he has a computer issue. just hold on for a quick second. I will have a look in the Discord. Nope. Right, so yeah, he's not here. It's on to you. Corny, you are free to do your bio run. So just go have fun, and off you go. That was that. And well, I'm just quickly replying to B18 to sort out what we meant by the judging. But up next, can we please get Lucky Minions or Matt up against Colorium? It is, as I quickly look into the chat announcements, it is Matt to lead, Colorium to chase. Right, so that hopefully clears it up between B18. But here we have Lucky Minions in the Ghost Shadow, Team Ghost Shadow S15 versus Colorium, the Pandem Pepsi powered AEH6. And I've always said this, it's my favourite car on the grid, this 86. It's the lowest horsepower car, and it's one of the best looking liveries we have out here. It just looks stunning, and what this guy can do with the car is, well, it's up there. This is why he's in CDS. He's one hell of a driver. He's a great CDS photographer, CDS and CarX photographer too. Some of the stuff he posts on his Instagram is absolutely spot on. So, without further ado, and a plug for Colorium here, I wish you two the best of luck, but is Matt to lead, Colorium to chase. On my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. I have made my decision with that run. I'll see if Pilo agrees. Yep, that's the score I'm giving the run for that one, Pilo, just to let you know. But we have got our decision. But next, it is Lucky Minions to chase, Colorium to lead. Lowest horsepower car on the grid against one of that. Well, I think the S15 is at 800 now. Ah, well, they both look stunning cars. I wish you both the best of luck. But on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. And that, my friends, is the end of that. Will you please make your way back to the van and I will give you the results. Yep, me and Pilo both agree. So, quickly line up next to the van and I'll give you the result. So, boys, I just want to say this now. You both did extremely well. Team Ghost Shadow versus Pandem. The 86 versus S15, but we have made our decision, and I would just like to say congratulations, Colour. You are taking the win over Team Ghost Shadow's Lucky Minions. Here's why, Matt. Although, Colour, your chase was still full of mistakes, your mistakes were nowhere near as bad as his going off track 04 tyres. And your lead run, honestly, I couldn't fault your lead run at all, Colour. You were, even though you didn't have much angle, I understand the 86 needs. He didn't have the power to hold the angle, but the line was still solid and it was easily chaseable. And essentially, Ghost Shadow, Matt couldn't really keep up with you through the run, which means you take the win over him, and that means you are progressing on to the top 16. But on the topic of top 16, we have our first top 16 battle, which is Will in the Red Bull S15 versus Leather in the BMW M4. The Red Bull S15 versus Full Attack M4. I wish you two both the best of luck. You both know what we expect. You are both fantastic drivers, and I wish you all the best of luck. So on my count, you may begin. 3, 2, 1, go. Go. See if Pilo agrees with what I have said to him. Yep, he does. Not that drastic, but yep, I agree with that, just not as drastic as what you've put it. But up next, well, run 2 between Will and Leather, M4 S15. I wish you two both the best of luck. It is a Brit versus a German, car 14 versus car 13, Full Attack versus Red Bull. On my count, fellas, I wish you both the best of luck. 3, 2, 1, begin. That was the end of that. You two boys, please make your way to the finish line and I'll give you the final result. So fellas, I just want to say, good runs from the pair of you, but me and Pilo have made our decision, and that is, congratulations, Leather. You take the win over Will. Will, commiserates, mate, you've done well, but this is the reasons why me and Pilo have decided. It all boils down to coming on your first run, Will. You made a big mistake in the final clip. You did your line, and you stalled the drift, pretty much, which gave Leather quite a big advantage going into this next round. And from there on, I couldn't fault Leather's lead. He was absolutely where he needed to be, every corner, every section. And each time, Will, you made a lunge to get on his door, it was all undone and you had to do it again. Yeah, you didn't stall. I mean, your angle wasn't really the best and the line wasn't the best through there, meaning that's what put you down on points through it. But other than that, Leather takes the win for his chase. And he just genuinely had a better leading chase line than you. That's all it comes down to. No tyre drops from either driver, just your mistake in the final corner, Will, is what really puts it away. But that is the end of that, and we move on to the next battle. Team Panic, Corny versus Pandem in the 86. It is Corny to lead, Colour to chase. Again, another one of the Team Panic boys. We've had all three of you now. You've had the Mustang, the Supra, and now the S15. And Colorium trying to pull magic out the bag in an underpowered AE86. So, I have the AOK from Pilo. I'm going to send you two on your way. You're both great drivers. Both cars look absolutely stunning. And and I wish you all the best of luck. But on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. And well, Colorium just pushing Corny across the finish line. Give him a good old little love tap. Give him some motivation to keep going, keep the car moving. We're nearly there. Good run from the pair of you. Absolutely spot on. But I think me and Pilo have made our choice. Yep, I completely agree with that, Pilo. Pretty much the exact same thing I was about to type. So for the final top 16 battle between Colorium and Corny. Team Pandem versus Team Panic. H6, S15. I mean, if he was in the other 8.6, he'd have plot armor on his side with Colorium, but he doesn't have that luxury. But anyway, it's the final battle, and I wish you two the best of luck. Corny, your car looks stunning. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can pull it out the bag. You're both in great cars. But on my count, fellas, 3, 2, 1, begin. I will quickly see if Pilo agrees with what I have said there. Well, yeah, that's what I saw, Pilo, regarding that, and yeah, if you agree with that, we'll do with the suggested result. Wait for your confirmation, and we will decide who goes up against Lever in the final, well, the Great Tape Battle of Group C. Well, I wouldn't really say that, but yeah, you know what? I'll go with your result. So, Corny and Colorium, can you please just pull up closer to the van so I give the result? I'm just going to watch that one back for one final time. But give me a quick second. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from now, Pilo. A bit more clear on my end because I was watching a bit more on the other side of the car. But, so, regarding that, Corny and Colorium, we have made our decision, although going backwards and forwards in the chat, we have come to the conclusion, and that is, Colorium, you are taking the dub. Corny, that is you, out of competition. And the reason is, although we did believe it was desync that caused the collision for Colorium to go off track, from my screen, I did see contact was made during that initiation. And from there on, the cars just rubber banded together, which didn't make it as clear as what I wish it was, but that's the end of that, I'm afraid. Hey, don't be mad. You did well. It's just, it is what it is. You could have given him a little bit more room in the transition zone. But that is the end of that. And now we move on to the Great 8 Battle of Group C, which is Levite in the Full Attack M4 versus Colorium in the AE8611. Boys, I wish you both the best of luck. The winner of this will be on to the final four. No pressure. But me and Pilo are ready, and we are going to send you both on your way. So, again, I wish you the best of luck. Two great looking cars. Both cars number 13, which is a bit confusing, but well, who cares? Hunter versus Leather. On my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. I tell you what, I know there is a massive horsepower discrepancy between these two cars, but again, I've seen stuff that makes this run clear from my point of view. But I just wish you can get more power out of this 86. That's all I'm gonna say. Yep, me and Pilo both saw the same thing. So we have decided who's taking the advantage into this round. So again, it is the Great 8 battle, the final battle of Group C. Corium versus Leather, 8-6 versus M4. I wish you two both the best of luck. So, on my call... Oh. You ready, Pilo? Pilo's ready. On my count, fellas, you may begin. 3, 2, 1, go. And that is the end of that. Very interesting indeed. Go. Yeah, I agree. Go. We're still just deciding our score here. Go. Hey, Leather, we're still deciding the score here. Go. Go. Right, boys, we have come to our decision, and it is, well, you know, we've been quite a little while, we've been discussing this one, but at the end of the day, we are going to call this battle a one more time. Yeah, Lev, I know you were begging for it, but here's the reason why. Essentially, Lever, your lead run, you had 2 tyre drops. You had one in clip 1, you dropped the tyre in clip 1, and you had one in the final clipping zone. Regarding Colorian, he didn't have a tyre drop. He also had a tyre drop in, well, decel zone 1, sorry. He touched the curb, but you were basically on his door throughout the track. And if your proximity wasn't as good as what it was, Lever, Colour would have taken the win. But simply because you managed to stay nailed to his door throughout the whole run, it saved you from your chase. Well, from your lead, sorry, and that gives you the OMT. So, boys, we're sending you into a one more time. It's 10 o'clock. I wish you both the best of luck. On my count. 3, 2, 1, begin. And Colour, again, just giving her a quick little bit of advantage, just a little slap across the line saying, hey, I'm here. I've still got some power to keep up. Come on, get moving. But yeah, both of you boys, it was a great run. But we can definitely do something on that. It's magic, innit? That card is magic. Go. But I have made my choice for that run. I've seen something from both drivers I'm going to pick up with. But the score is settled for round 1. So, Colour, you to lead. Lever, you to chase. I wish you boys the best of luck. You're putting on a fantastic show for me and Pilo and everyone else watching the stream. But without any question or hesitation, I will send you 2 on your final run. So, I wish you both the best of luck. And on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. Oh! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is going to be a hard one. Definitely a hard one. But I think I've made my choice. Yep, me and Pilo have agreed, and I would like to say, boys, that was a fantastic battle between the pair of you. But the decision has been made, and that is Lever. Congratulations, you take the win and progress to the final 4. Commiseraries, Colour, Hunter. Honestly, you've done magic in that 8.6, and the only thing bringing you down was you dropped a wheel on that last clip. That was the only thing that took the win away from you, because you were going into this round on an advantage of a Lever. But because you dropped your tyre in that final corner, that seals the deal for you, I'm afraid, and that is you out of competition. But Lever, congratulations, my friend. You are through to the final 4 battles. You are going to be facing either Will or Sub in the final battle, and I wish you well. You've still got to face your next competitor, Group D, which is coming up right this minute. versus Twin Turbo Straight 6. I wish you boys both the best of luck. Both cars looking absolutely stunning. I love the liveries on the pair of them. But looks mean nothing in this competition. It's all about skill, and all both you boys know what it takes. So, without further ado, I'm going to send you two on your way. Boy, I need a drink. So, on my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. Well, it was good. Definitely good. Me and Pilo have made our decision for that run, and it is again rinse and repeat. It's it for this time. Risky, you're taking the lead. Emo, you're taking the chase. Again, best of luck, boys. Do yourselves proud. Do your teams proud. But on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. And that, my friends, is all she wrote. Emo and Payne, can you please just pull up to the van so we can give you our decision, which we have already made. Pull up to the CDS van, I'll let you know what we have decided. And well, without further ado, the winner Group D. Billis versus K1. It is Billis to lead, K1 to chase. I appreciate you boys looking at the chat and know which lineup to take. Because I've got to keep swapping back and forth. But it is a Chaser versus Toyota Corolla. And oh boy, I wish you guys the best of luck. I do have a thing for Chasers. They all look stunning. Every Chaser we have looks great. K1, yours is no exception. I was doing practice runs with you earlier. You definitely know what you're doing. Billy, same again with you. I was watching you through the practice just before the session started. You definitely have some skill in this thing, and well, I wish you all the best of luck. But without further ado, I have the ALK from Pilo, so I'm gonna send you two on your way. On my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. Yeah, can you boys please make your way back to the start so we can send you two for the next run? It is K1 to the lead, Billis to chase. Two Toyotas. One I love, one I think shouldn't be in the game, but only because Ryan Type built one, it has to be. Bonk. So yeah, it is K1 to lead, Billis to chase. Once you two boys ready? Yep. I think it was you, Billis. Yeah, you're more than welcome to do what you asked. Oh, I digress. Pilo is ready, and on my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. Well, boys, that's the end of your runs. You've done well. You've both done really well. But I think me and Pilo can get a victor from that. Yep, we have our decision made. So can you two boys please make your way to the van so we can tell you who is the winner? So, well, I just want to say you two did really well. Both your cars are great. But unfortunately, K1, Billis has beaten you in this round of battle. And it comes down to simply, during your chase, you were just a bit too aggressive. You had to cut a bit of clip 1 to keep proximity. And then into inside clip 1, you did sacrifice a lot of angle again for proximity. And then into the final clip, you made a little bit of contact, be it desync or whatever. A little bit of contact was made. And during Billis's chase, he did everything he needed to do just to be safe. Although K1, you did send it like a stab rat, and you had a really good lead run. Your mistakes in your chase essentially put it away from you, which means Billis takes the win. Commiserates K1. I wish you the best. I wish you well, and I hope to see you in the next round. What good job, Billis. You will be up against the winner of this round, which is Euphoria Sixley, the last of the Euphoria members still in competition, versus Fear Holtz in the S14. Alex, another chaser. He's probably spent all his time in Car X in that chaser. He's logged up so many hours, it's ridiculous. And here we have Holtz in the Fear S14. I wish you two boys the absolute best of luck. Both cars look stunning. You're both great drivers. But without further ado, I'm going to send you two on your way. So, on my count, you may begin. 3, 2, 1, go. 6 definitely turned on the burners in the last section of the track. "100% agree with that. Definitely with what you've put." Right, we have our decision. Again, it's Team Fear, Holtz to lead. Sixthly, Team Euphoria to chase. Again, I wish you two boys the best of luck. On my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. Boys, just pull up to the van. I disagree with that. With the amount of momentum that was given, it wasn't that. The amount of momentum wasn't that. Which is why I've said my first answer. Yep, I'll agree with that. So Sixley and Holtz, we have given you. We're about to give you our decision, and that is we are calling this battle a one more time. Simply because in Sixley's lead run, Holtz, you tapped him in the first corner, sending him off track. And Sixley, in your chase, you tapped Holtz in the last corner, sending him off track. So you both have a 10-0 against your name, which means it equals the score out. It's a one more time. So glad to see you back in line. We'll send you two once again. So fellas, on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. Hey, don't worry, Cyril. Just see if Pilo, you agree with that? Yep, he does. We have our decision for that round, so we're going to move on to the next. Holtz, you are to lead. Sixley, you are to chase. On my count, fellas, and I wish you all the best of luck. 3, 2, 1, begin. That, my friends, is the end of that. Pilo are going to decide our score. I just want to say this now. The result for this is very, very, very close, but we have made our decision. And that is, congratulations, 6. You move on to the next round. Holtz, I'm afraid that is you, done and dusted. And the reason is, it comes down to the chase run. You both made similar mistakes on your leads, which means the only thing that carried Sixley through this battle was the fact he had a better proximity in his chase run, and that is it. But for the top 16 battles, we have Jay, who is doing a buy run. I have received a message from Cyril. Emo has he's decided to leave competition due to personal reasons, i.e. apparently he has thrown up. He is not feeling well enough to continue competition, so I wish Emo the best of luck. But Jay, that means you are through to this round on a buy run. So you may do your buy run and have as much fun as you want. Off you go. Well, Jay, cheers for the interesting display of automobile piloting, as I will put it. But this next battle decides who will be your opponent in the Great 8 battles. So can we please get Billis and Euphoria Sixley to the starting line? Billis to lead, Sixley to chase. Again, it's Billis against another chaser, but this chaser I think is set up a little bit differently to K1's. It's a whole different animal. Wrong stream scene. I don't watch the stream. I've got too many things open to keep eye on judging leather, but oh well. Anyway, guys, I wish you two the best of luck. You know what to do. You're both good drivers. You're both in fantastic cars. But without further ado, I get the AOK from Pilo. I'm gonna send you two on your way. He's ready, and I'm ready. On my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. Hey. That was a very good run from the pair of you. We've seen some things I can take into judging, but 6, you may take the lead. Billis, you are to chase. Just see if Pilo agrees with that, because that is what I saw. If need be, I'll send you the clip of it later on. Yep, you never mind, I don't need to do that, you agree with that. So, Sixley versus Billis. Hancock Tyre, Toyota Chaser. Well, a very good livery for this thing. Not as good as Saab's, but a very good livery nonetheless. And Billis, the Toyota Corolla. Billis is allowed a little bit of a run up because he says he struggles setting off the line, but without further ado, boys, I wish you two the best of luck. So on my count, you may begin. 3, 2, 1. Go. And well, that, my friends, is the end of that. So can you two boys please line up next to Pilo's van and I will give you the results and what we have decided. Yep, so, well, me and Pilo have come to a stern conclusion. And congratulations, 6, you have taken the win over Billis. Commiserates Billis, but the reason you have lost is on your lead run, you initiated off track. Both blue tyres, when you initiated your drift, were in the blue area, so you went. So basically, from the beginning of your run, you were on a 0-point deficit to Sixley, and then, well, before Jay started mounting Sixley, yeah, you made on Sixley's lead. You made major contact in the last clipping zone, causing Sixley to have an error. But other than that, both runs were pretty solid. Sixley, your car's an absolute rocket ship. But you've got another rocket ship up to go up against, which is virtual proximity, and it is Jay. Jay is to lead, Sixley to chase. It is the Great 8 battle of the final group. The winner between this will go on to the final 4, and I wish you both the utmost best of luck. Both brilliant drivers, both great teams, and you're both fighting for championship points. Once I get the A-OK from Pilo, I will send you two on your way. 6 back up a bit. Thank you. Just get that back there. So, on my count, fellas. Well, let's get the OK from Pilo first. On my count, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin. Begin. Yeah, I'll agree with that score. 6. Not 6, Pilo. But 6 and Jay, yeah, you've both got a score from us. It'll be a good battle, this. But it is Sixley to lead, Jay to chase. The Great 8 battle. Final Group D winner of this goes on to the final 4. So I wish you both the utmost best of luck. Jay, spin that Sylvia around so we can send you two on your way. Jay, Lou. Anybody know what's up with Jay? Has he died or something? He's in non-contact, so yeah, his name's black for you too. You're gonna go through each other. It's because of probably the contact you made throughout the run. So we'll just judge it like we did round 1 when we had no contact on. So we shall see. If he's going through you, you'll go through him. Just nudge. Yeah, it's non-contact. Come on for both of you. You've both gone black. So yeah, you've both gone black. So it'll be a non-contact run if you're between the pair of you. So just line up, Sixley to lead, Jay to chase. Essentially, if one of you phase through each other, we'll see that as contact. It shouldn't affect the run. If it does, then we'll judge accordingly. But anyways, it's the Great 8 battle, the final Great 8 between Sixley and Jay. Euphoria versus Virtual Proximity. I wish you two boys the utmost best of luck. So on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. Oh. It'll be a close one, this won't it, Pilo? But I think I've made my mind. Yeah, I saw the same thing. Agreed. So yeah, me and Pilo have made our decision. Jay, just pull a little bit more forward so I can let you two know the result. That'll do. Anyways, I just want to say congratulations, Jay. You take the win over Sixley. For Misery 6, you've done well, but that is you out of competition. And the only thing it comes down to, 6, it is your lead run in your first clipping zone. You did drop a tyre. And Jay basically, although his proximity wasn't on the same level as yours, he just had a clean chase run, and that is what gives him the win. Commisery 6, you've done well, but Jay, you take the win. And now we are on to the final 4. So if the other 3 drivers who are still watching the stream join the lobby, if you need the password, please feel free to DM me. But the next battle for the final 4 and a spot in the final will be Sub versus... Wait a minute. He's disappeared. Is it Blessed? I believe it's Blessed. Wish you all the utmost of luck. But this is it. The final 4 battle. Chad versus Sub. Sub versus Chad. Nissan versus Nissan. R35 versus S15. Guys, I wish you two the utmost best of luck. I'm just going to wait to see if Pilo is ready to send you two on your way. But you've fought hard to get here. You've done well. You're both fantastic drivers. This is it. The final 4. I wish, again, Best of luck, fellas. But on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. Begin. I have made my decision for that score. I just want to see if Pilo does agree. If not, we'll start bickering like an old couple in our own private chat. Begin. Yep, I saw the same thing. We have made our decision for that run. We have a score for both of you on your runs, but this is it. Final four battle, Chad the Man, IMP sub. Again, best of luck, but on my count, fellas. Pilo's just said, okay, so I'll get in trouble sending too early. He's ready. On my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. And that, my friends, is one half of the Final Four battle down. Let's just see if Pilo agrees with me here. Yep, you see what I mean? Yep, you agree? Boys, we have made our decision, and I'm just going to tell you this now. It boils down to a single corner between you two, but a decision has been made. And I just want to say, well done from the pair of you. It was a fantastic battle, but the decision for the Final Four, and moving on to the final of Round 2 CDS here at San Plazo, I do believe. It is IMP Sub takes the win. Chad the Man takes... well, I can't say the loss. He still has the ability for a podium. And like I said, this boils down to one corner, and that corner happens to be D-Cell Zone 2. Chad, you dropped a back tyre onto the curb, and that's all it was that stopped that battle being a one more time. If you didn't drop it from that run, it would have been a one more time between you two. But hey ho, Chad, you've still got an opportunity to be on the podium, because you will be up against either Jay or Leather for the last place on the podium, and Sub, you will be up between either Jay or Leather for first place in this round of CDS. But without further ado, Leather versus Jay, Full Attack versus VPC. I wish you boys both the utmost best of luck. Please line up next to him, Jay. It is Leather to lead, Jay to chase. Hilo is ready, and I'm more than certainly ready. You two boys are ready. The final last four battle between Jay and Leather is about to begin. So on my count, boys, 3, 2, 1, begin. What a run from the pair of you two. What a run. And as you two boys both fly to the starting line because you have pre-C privileges, my console peasant backside doesn't, we will send you two on your way. We have a result for the first run. Do we have a solid result for the second, or will it be a one more time? Who knows? But boys, I wish you two the best of luck once again. Should be the title here, best of luck. Anyway, not gonna say that again. Just on my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. And that, my friends, is all she wrote. Can you two boys please make your way back to the starting line so we can give you the result for this round. For the final four. Who will be going into the finals against Sub? Who will be taking third place against Chad? We are ready to go. But me and Pilo have made our decision, and the person moving on to the final round, it is the one, the only Lever from Full Attack in the BMW M4, and it will be Jay against Chad for the final round. Well, say final round, the third place. Coming in through the Jay leading Lever chase. This is where it got a little bit complicated for us. Although we're not 100% sure, but Jay, you were all tyres off the track, and although Lever did follow you with dropping tyres, it goes down to your chase, where you just looked a little bit sloppy through coming into clip 2, well, inside clip 1, sorry, and going into outside clip 2. You made a few minor steering adjustments and straightened out your car just to gain a bit of proximity, and that is what sealed the deal between you moving into the final and you going up against Chad here. But this is for third place, Jay. You're not out of it yet. You still have a chance to be on the podium, but you are up against Chad. S15 versus S15. Chad, you are to lead. Jay, you are to chase. And our final battle, Sub versus Leather, will continue in about, well, we'll get these two boys done. So once again, just the best of luck. You've done well to get to this point. They're all winners here. You face some hard competition. May these be the best battles we've seen yet. I get the AOK from Peel. I'm going to send you two lads on your way. Yeah, Jay, it came down to the first run. We both saw that. Oh! On my count, you may begin. 3, 2, 1, go. Solid run from the Peria. Make your way back to the starting line. We will send you on your way. Jet to lead. Chad to chase. Go. Go. Yeah, boys, this is it. Final battle. This will decide who comes third place in this round of CDS. Again, I wish you all the best of luck, but it's all down to skill. So on my count, you may begin. This is for third place, round 2 of the CDS Championship. So on my count, you two may send. What the hell's Lever doing? Jesus. Yeah, you can reset yourself, Jet. As you can see, Lever is trying to interfere with the results here. How dare he? Anyway, we will continue on. I wish you two boys best luck. This is for third place, round 2 CDS Championship. On my count, 3, 2, 1, go. Go. And well, I've made my mind up for who's coming third place. I'll see if P-Law has, but you two will have to know after the final battle. And we have our decision for who has come third place, but you two are going to have to stay until the final battle is done. So, we're going to get that done straight away, which is Sub versus Leather. This is the final round of CDS round 2 here at San Plaza. Go. It is the final round here at San Plaza. IMP Sub versus... Where's Leather gone? Leather! Thank you. Jesus Christ. Stop disappearing on us. Sub versus Leather. BMW versus M4. BMW versus Nissan. M4 versus R35. GTR. It is Sub to lead. Leather to chase. Again, this is the final battle. This is for first place in round 2 of the CDS Championship. I wish you two boys the best of luck. You've had hard fights here. This one ain't going to be an easy one. You're both fantastic drivers, and you've had the skill to get yourselves here. But without further ado, you're going to send you boys down on the final run. He's blacked out. It doesn't matter. Just see there's a non-contact run. We will be able to still judge it anyway. But once I get the A or K from P-Law, I'm going to send you two on your way. He's ready. I'm ready. This is your first half battle, round 4. Oh, round 4. This is your last battle, the final battle of round 2. CDS Championship, Sub versus Leather. The first half. Let's have some fun. I wish you boys the best of luck. On my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. And if the second battle is anything like the ferocity of that first one, boy, we are going to have a hard one to judge. But, cracking performance from the pair of you two. But it's not over yet. You're halfway done. It is Leather to lead, Sub to chase. Begin. So me and P-Law just confirm his score for the final one. We know who has the advantage running into this round. We know who needs to pull something out of the bag to claim the win, to claim the dub. But this is it. No more one more times. I hope. I'm getting tired. It all comes down to this. M4, R35 GTR. The final battle, round 2. Are you two boys ready? I see the stream's also ready. P-Law, you ready, good sir? He's more than ready. On my count, fellas, best of luck. Go have fun. This is the final battle. On my count. 3, 2, 1. Send it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, indeed, this is going to be one fun one to judge. I'm just going to watch that final round because I want to make sure of something here. If that's okay with you, Pilo, I'm just going to have a quick watch of this final round. Well, I've got both battles. I'll let you know after I've reviewed this. It's a difficult one to judge this, guys. You've done both extremely well. I'm just rewatching both lead and chase. I think I have made my decision, Pilo, here. Yep, I have made my decision. Boys, after reviewing that clip, the final battle between Leather and Sub, it's a one more time. And here is why. Sorry for keeping you guys here. I've had to review this run, but this is what I've come. On Sub's lead, he drops a tyre off in the blue, but on clipping zone 1. But Leather also makes a mistake, straightening out just a tiny bit to maintain proximity, which means you were both at disadvantage there. Through the final corner, Sub's line was nowhere near as good as Leather's. So Leather went into that after the first battle. Leather went into that with an advantage. But going into the second round, it narrows straight up. You did the same mistake. It was essentially a repeat. It was close, but that drop, Leather, you made on the final corner is what gave it away for a one more time. If you did not drop your tyre on that final corner, Leather, on your lead, you would have won this round. But it's not over yet. You've got to go again. I do apologise to Jay and Chad. You've got to watch these two fight one more time. But it was one hell of a battle. I can't wait to watch more. So, again, a repeat for the final of round 2. CDS here at Sam Plays or Sub versus Leather. Keep saying that. It should just be on a prop board now. Anyways, without further ado, once Pilo's ready, I'm going to send you two on your way. On my count, 3, 2, 1, begin. Oh, you two are definitely putting it down there. That was probably one of the best lead and chase runs we've seen this competition. So, for this round, probably the best lead and chase we've seen. Absolutely superb from the pair of you. But it's halfway done. Leather to lead. Sub, you are to chase. Begin. That's what I saw, Pilo. That's what I'm going to judge it as. Essentially the same score, but in reverse. But on my count, this is the final battle. There'll be one more times after this. This is it. Final battle of CDS round 2. Leather versus Sub. BMW versus Nissan. On my count, fellas, best of luck. 3, 2, 1, begin. 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 Right, sub, please may you make your way back to the starting line as we have our decision. Chad, please pull up next to both Jay, or pull up to the side of Jay. Boys, get in the line, we have our decision. Again, I just want to say it's been absolutely fantastic watching you boys battle. But at the end of the day, there can only be one winner. So, get into a line. We'll announce who has won this round of CDS, but we will announce who's come third place first. So, I just want to say, guys, it has been a fantastic battle between the lot of you. Begin. Couldn't have wished any more down to the wire. You're all great drivers in all equally different cars, but it is decided. Third place goes to, as I just find the result because I lost it. Give me 1 second. I know who it is, but I just want to say it. Yes. But third place from round 2, CDS Championship, goes to Chad the Man. Team Dream, the S15, takes third place in this competition. Simply put it was a great run from the Perrier, but if I do remember correctly, Jay, you may have done a double drop on one of the corners. I need to go back and rewatch the clip. But me and Pilo have both got it written down here that Chad is the winner. Well, not the winner. He's the winner between you, Jay, and Chad. He takes third place, but we come on to the final result. The winner of round 2 here at San Plazo. It is Mr. IMP Sub in the R35 GTR. Not only did he take top qualifier, he takes the win here as well in that R35 GTR. Absolute spectacular run from the Perrier. We both saw mistakes, the runs weren't clean, but it is what it is. Sub takes the win. Leather, you take second place. It only came down to one corner. That's all I'm gonna say. It was one corner that split the decision. But boys, that is it. That is round 2 of CDS here at San Plazo. These are your podium for today. Third place, Chad the Man in the Team Dream S15. Second place is Leather in the Full Attack BMW M4. And your winner of this round of CDS is IMP Sub in the white and black R35 GTR. Boys, you've all done incredible today. It's been an absolute fantastic competition to both watch and judge. And well, I wish you all the best of luck in round 3, which will be revealed sometime in the future. I don't know when. It's up to Pilo to decide that one. But again, boys, it's been an absolute pleasure to judge you. It's been an amazing competition today. Everyone who's taken part, thank you so much. You've made it one hell of a competition. Lots of talent, lots of spectacular runs, leads, chases. But these are the 4 people who come out on top. Again, thank you so much for taking part. Thank you so much for putting up with the stuff we've had to deal with. And thank you for just sticking around. But we're done. This is it. Your final 4. Jay, Chad, Leather, and Sub. And we're done. Yeah, well.